All right, guys, welcome to the Tejano Time podcast. We are going to kick off the intro right here, right now. A little technical difficulty, but I figured it out.
Straight out of NASA City,
NASA City, Houston, Texas.
Texas. Get ready for Tejano Time Podcast, Houston, Texas, tonight.
Giving you the news you can use and bringing you the hottest interviews in the Tejano industry.
It's about to go down with your host, Keith Leon. Keith Leon, Houston, Texas.
Are you ready? Let's go.
Tejano Time Podcast starts now. Please welcome your host, Keith Leon.
Come back, ladies and gentlemen, right here to the Tejano Time podcast. We definitely appreciate each and every one of you that are out there with us. There we go. We got that a little bit better, I want to say, maybe. Yes. So we want to thank everybody that's tuned into the show today, guys. Everyone that's tuned in right now. We are streaming live also on Tejano TV. Okay, so a big shout out going out to Juan Mendoza and all the crew out there over at Tejano TV as well for that. Anybody that's tuned in right now, share the live, guys. All right. I would like to welcome back here to the show here to the Tejano Time podcast. Now it's been, I didn't actually keep, the actual date and time or days or whatnot, but it's almost been over a year since the last time I had you on the show. We would like to welcome back Anahi Lucero. Welcome back here to the Tejano Time.
Thank you. Thank you for having me back. It's been a year since last interview, and I'm so excited to be back. Thank
We're
you.
excited to have you. Yes, definitely excited to have you. A great year in review. I mean, we're gonna review a lot of things that you accomplished this past year in 2024, which is about to come to a close, and we just want to see what. I mean, you got a lot of great things going on for you, so we're gonna get to those here in just a bit. But going back to when it all started for you, Anai, I guess at what age? Your very first professional performance. Do you have that? Do you know the actual date and where? And how did you feel at the moment
My
when you had to?
first professional performance. My first professional performance. I'm trying to
Tough one,
remember.
huh?
Well, first of all, I want you guys to know that all of my performances I've had, they're very special and have a very good place in my heart. It doesn't matter if it was with thousands of people or with two people, it doesn't matter. All of them
Mhm.
have a very special place in my heart. But I feel like my first professional performance or maybe opening for, like a big group or
Mhm.
star, maybe it was it's because there's a lot of them that I feel like, oh my gosh, have a like a good place. Well, I was going like this, right? I was like
Mhm.
going step by step and trying to get better each time for my people too, for my music. But I feel like it was at the beginning of this year where I got to open for Marco Antonio Solis in León, Guanajuato, in La
Wow.
Feria at the fair. And I was so, so honored to be part of, like the opening for the show. It was great because sometimes there's other groups opening too, but in that day, it was only me and him and for the show and the
Right.
stage too. It was amazing. I feel like it was one of the most beautiful experiences I've had. And then after that, I've got a lot more opportunities, and it was amazing.
Nice.
I think that was one of the shows that I was like, wow, I really did that, and I was very proud too.
I bet
Yes,
you were
and
kind of nervous being on the stage with Leon.
Yeah, I was nervous, not gonna lie. I was a bit nervous, but I mean, you have to. And I was told by one person, it's okay to be nervous because that means you care, right?
Right.
But it was beautiful. I enjoyed it as much as I could, and I'm so happy. And oh my gosh, it's because we have a lot of things coming for next year, but I'm not gonna say anything. You have to stay tuned.
yes, definitely.
Yep.
She
Yep.
she wants to spill the beans, guys, already, but we're not just yet. So just in a few minutes, and we'll get something out of her in just a bit. But going back to your performance there, you said with Marco Antonio Solis. That's not the only performance you had this year. I mean, you were performing a lot of great big shows, with the
A
huge
lot of
crowds.
shows,
How
yeah.
does that make you feel when you're on stage? But when you see a big crowd like that, you get get nervous at all at any point? I'm sure you do.
Um, I mean,
I know I
I
would.
I wouldn't I wouldn't call it like a nervous type of thing. For me, I always see it like a more of an excitement type of feeling. I get the, like the chills and stuff when I hear the crowd. They go loud, super loud. That was one of the first this year I got to experience that, which was new to me. This year was one of the first times where I got to perform for big crowds. Like I
Mhm.
remember in León, Guanajuato, I wasn't really told how many people there were, but I bet you it was more than 10,000 maybe.
Wow.
And many more places that were like 17,000 and up, and they are so loud. It's beautiful, and I'm so grateful for that, for the people that follow me and believe and keep on telling me to dream.
Yeah. Yes, and look at this, guys. This is what she's talking about right here.
Yeah, that's what
You
I'm
know,
talking about. There, ahí es Salamanca, Guanajuato. It's still in Guanajuato, but it was so loud. They were very accepting, and I was so grateful with them. And I hope I can be back one day soon.
amazing, amazing, huge crowds right there. And let's talk about these. Again, right there, you had the Feria de León, which we just spoke about.
Yeah,
Also,
exactly.
back in April 24th, you also had one there. That's in Aguascalientes as
Yeah,
well.
that was La Feria de Aguascalientes, the biggest one in Mexico. I was so grateful, so excited for that. There, I we opened for Conjunto Primavera. It was amazing
Wow.
too. A lot of people there, and all of the people singing back the songs, and everyone knowing them. As much as they could, they were trying to dance too. You know
Yeah.
how they're all
Hmm.
together. Sometimes they can't move a lot, but they were. I'm so glad, and I got the satisfaction that they were enjoying it, and I was so happy for that.
Out of all the bands, because I saw Bronco on there too, which
Yes.
one can you honestly say, nothing against none of the other bands, which performance has been, how can I say it, one that's really stuck out? Like, man, I really enjoyed playing or opening up with these guys.
That is a very hard question. All of them are great.
Yeah.
I enjoyed all of them as much as I could. It was great. I really can't say I love them all because they're all very different too. They're
Hmm.
very, even if it's regional mexicano, it's
Right.
very different. They all have very different styles and a bunch of like genres mixed together.
Hmm.
And it's like a combination or a fusion, what they call. And it's very hard to say just one,
Yeah.
but
How about crowd wise, to be fair? Which,
the crowd that was like,
yeah, which crowd was like, wow,
you're
this was.
just telling me so these questions are amazing, but I mean, they're so hard. It's like picking between my parents, honestly.
And I can respect that. And if you don't have an answer, that's fine. I can respect that because based on what I'm watching from you, you have been with some really
Huge, huge,
huge
big
bands,
names.
and that is awesome. And you're doing awesome. Keep it up. So
Thank
I didn't
you.
I didn't honestly think you'd give us an answer, but just based on what
It
I'm
was worth
looking
a
at,
shot.
yeah, it was worth it. But just
No,
looking,
but
and you've outdid yourself out there. It's awesome. A lot of these bands. Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah, and I've been so, so grateful. But okay, so I'm gonna try to answer your question.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna try to answer your question, but you know how Keith just showed us like the all the flyers and stuff.
Mhm, mhm.
Leon was one of the first crowds I went like big. Yeah, right there, the first one on the left. It was for Marco Antonio Solis, and it's because all of them were like sold out and very loud and so good.
Huge, yes.
And it's very hard to decide it too. They were all singing with us, and it was very, very hard. But I mean, I do feel like Aguascalientes and León are very loud. They are super loud. They go all out. They are very, very excited to just hear music. That's what they're there for.
Right.
And that's what I enjoy because it's so nice. It's very different singing in the studio than singing live.
Right.
And because in the studio there's no people.
Yeah.
There's no one there really. It's just you put it out.
There's no intimidation, no pressure.
Not yeah, but I mean, here with the people you connect, and it's very amazing. Honestly,
Right.
it's been great.
Awesome.
All
That's
right, so
good.
we
Thank
got
you. We got something out of you.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, we
a
definitely
little
did.
something.
Yeah, that's awesome
Yes.
though.
All right, let's send some shout outs right quick right here. We have Mr. Moral Lopez Jr. who also wants to send a shout out here. Says hello, Miss Anahi Lucero. Yeah, it's what's up, Tejano time.
Mm,
Luis
Luis
Garcia.
Garcia.
saludos.
I'm not even
We,
gonna try this one. I don't know how to say the last name.
we'll get it. We'll get it. Oh.
That one right
Oh,
there.
Yes,
yeah.
Juan
Oh, it's pronounced Juan La Bastida.
La
La
Bastida.
Bastida.
Okay.
Yeah, like that.
I would have
Hi,
called it.
Benito. How are you?
Saludos. He says hello from Vegas, and we also have well, there was another one up. Here we go. Here we go. Norma Salazar says hello.
Norma.
Saludos, Norma. Thank you.
Saludos, Norma. Saludos.
Juan says they
Um,
miss you over in Vegas.
we miss you guys too.
And right here we got is it Eduardo
Eduardo.
Ortiz.
Eduardo Ortiz. Yeah. Saludos.
Yes, Puro Green River.
Puro Green River. Río Verde, San Luis Potosí. Saludos, mi
Yes,
gente bella.
yes, great stuff. So, any guys got any more comments? Feel like or Chicago's also in the house. Mike Mirano, right?
Hi, Mike.
Mike, and then well,
Saludos hasta
Eduardo.
Chicago.
Yes, Chicago up in the house. Thank you guys for tuning in right here to the Hano Time podcast. We got some videos from her. We're gonna perform. I'm not gonna perform, but she will.
I'm not gonna perform.
We're gonna play for you guys out here in just a few minutes. We also have her new song as well, her latest track that we're going to feature here during the show. So stay tuned for that. So if you guys are watching, that's coming your way in just a few more minutes. But we got some more questions for Anahi right now. So, closing out right now, 2024, and like I said, you had a huge year. You released some music and a lot of music that was played here on this side of the border here in Texas, which there's nothing wrong with that because we play all kinds of stuff down here in Texas, all over the place, and your music is great. And going forward again, I know we spoke about this over a year ago as well. Um, what are your plans in the future to try to get over here to the state of Texas to perform, or to even just get a gig, or just to come showcase your music or something like that in the future? Is there any plans on a tour, maybe California, New Mexico, or anything like that?
Right now, we're hoping that it's because I'm gonna spoil everything.
No, we don't want you to do that.
Right now, we're planning, and hopefully, we get to do like a mini tour. Right now, I'm not really in the USA right now touring
Right.
and stuff, but we're trying to get like a mini tour or something like this year that happened for next year here in Mexico and many places too. But I'm also looking forward to doing some things in Texas and USA and all of the states, That would be a dream, and we're also working with that.
You can go with that. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Texas would probably be good. And I guess you were in Vegas, right? Is that what
Yeah,
Juan was saying?
I live in Vegas. Right now I'm currently in Mexico. And
Oh,
I got the experience to also go to San Antonio, but I've only been there for a competition. And but that's it. I want to get to know more of Texas and go there. I feel like I didn't really get the chance to
Right.
enjoy or maybe just walk around Texas because I was, rehearsals and stuff. But I mean, I enjoyed it. All of the things I got from Texas and everything, and hopefully I can go there again or many other places more. I would love to go
To
through all USA too.
experience Houston or Houston, not Houston, but Texas alone. Period. A lot of great
Yeah,
things here in Texas to do for sure. There's no doubt about that.
yeah.
Um,
Pues tenemos Houston, tenemos Dallas, San
of
Antonio.
course.
A lot
West
of,
Texas,
yeah.
everywhere,
Nadie
Valley.
se aburre, va a decir. Nadie se aburre.
No,
Nada,
Not
no.
at all.
nada.
ni usted se va a aburrir. You're gonna have a great time. No matter
Mm-hmm.
where you go, people are real nice. And get the exposure out here
Yeah.
for you también.
For sure, for sure. Well, let's take a listen to let's play the audio first on your latest track right now that you have out right now. But before we get to it right now, it's let's see, we got that song right here. It's Te vi una vez,
Te
right?
vi una vez.
Yes. Let's get the backstory on that right now. So, tell me a little bit about that song before we play it for everyone that's watching.
Okay, so that song, for the ones that don't know, Te vi una vez, I mean, translated into English, it's I saw you once.
Yeah.
I saw you once. And basically, this song is about hoping to see that one person again, like I had something with this person, or I was like in love or something, and I'm hoping to see you again, and all the beautiful things that happened before to happen again. It's like a hoping type of song, and it's very fun too. Even the video. I mean, right now I'm not sure. I don't think we're gonna see the video right now, but for the
Right.
ones that haven't seen it, I invite everyone to go see it, to go watch it, because it was very fun. It has a bunch of
Yeah.
cars, like personalized cars and stuff. It was very, very nice,
Yes.
and we're
Yes.
all like going like crazy with the cars and stuff. It was fun. It was very, very fun. And that's basically the song. I recorded that song in the beginning of this year, maybe in February. So it was very nice. I really like that song a lot. I don't know if
Yeah.
you guys do too,
It's
but
yes. It's
hopefully for everyone listening, you
hmm
like it.
yeah, for
And
sure.
that is really it. It's a type of kind of different lyrics from the ones I sing.
Hmm.
It's I don't really listen, or I'm sorry, I don't really sing heartbreak songs, only like live in live performances. But like for me to, oh my gosh, it's because I don't want to say too much. I keep on saying the same thing. And but I don't really like do the lyrics where I'm like, oh, my heart's broken. But I'm gonna get to do everything for my beautiful people, because not all of them like love songs. Sometimes they want something
Yeah.
like heartbreak or something like that. And I'm
That's all
looking
Texas. That's all Texas.
I'm looking forward just to como dice, complacer a toda la gente,
Hmm.
y just know what they like. Also the genres. I really like doing the fusions with the genres. It's
Okay.
so fun. Almost majority of my songs are like that. They're not just one genre. They have like an explosion of
Explosion.
genres in there.
Yeah.
And that's what we wanted to do with this song, but we kept it like norteño cumbia vibes.
Hmm.
And it was so fun recording it, and I'm so glad that when it came out, it was very accepted, and I'm so glad now it's in a lot of people's head and everyone's singing it.
There you go. There you go. Well, we're going to take a listen to it, guys, and we'll be right back right here in a few short minutes on the Tejano Time podcast. If you're just joining us, my guest tonight, Anahi Lucero, and this is her new single right here, Te vi una vez. Check it out.
Imaginarse algo así no era de mí. ¿Cómo esperar que tú llegaras así? Tan deprisa una chispa volátil se enciende en mí. No sé si es suerte o destino el que te puso aquí. Y sin pensar me fue llevando tu mirar al horizonte donde no creí llegar. Te vi una vez y al recordar es verte a diario como esa vez, y muero por volverte a ver. Te vi una vez y dudo que esto vuelva a suceder.
Una Vez. That is Anahi Lucero, and that song, and along with all her other hit songs, are out and available on all digital platforms, guys. So, if you like what you hear, go out and stream it. That's right. Add it to your playlist.
That
For
was
sure.
it. That was Te Vi una vez, a very fun song.
That
Yes,
was
great.
awesome. That was a really good song.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we had some people also chime in as well. Let me see if I can get to them right quick. I'm not
Yeah,
sure where they're
Veronica
at.
Mendez says, "Great song,
Oh,
Yes.
thank you,
fun
Veronica.
vibe." She said.
Yes, great song, fun vibe, she says right there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, great deal. And also very good music. And it's from Luis Garcia. Also, Juan Mendoza from Tejano TV says saludos from Tejano
Oh,
TV.
saludos, Juan. Saludos.
And definitely wants to send your music
Okay.
to
I
the
I
La
got
Revista
it.
Promotions. Okay, definitely. Wonderful, great stuff. And your videos as well. You can send your videos también. They can
Thank you.
upload them there to the station. So, yes, everybody that's watching us right now, share the live as well. We also have Jesus M. Torres. Right,
Saludos,
saludos.
Jesús. Saludos.
Yes, everyone
Saludos a
that's
todos los
watching
que
from
están
everywhere.
conectados.
Yeah. So let's dive in a little bit to into what you had you had such a great year, great big performances. Going back to some of those photos that we had that we shared with everyone out there earlier, and there was a lot of great performances that you had. Um, Now let's talk a little bit about this photo right here. There's a couple of artists in there. Jose Esparza, of course.
Yes.
Not sure
That
who the
was
other one is.
the that was September 15. That was, for I don't know how you would call it in English. Maybe it's like Mexico Day. Bueno,
Hmm.
El Día del Grito, where we call it here.
Hmm.
And it was so fun too. I got to open for Bronco. There was San Luis Potosí there. And the other picture is with Carolina Ross. That one I tell you, I didn't open for her, but I went to see her as a fan,
It's a
as
fan.
like an
Yes.
audience type. And it was so fun because I don't know if you remember last year we talked about how I was in a program called Tengo Talento, Mucho Talento
Yes.
in
Yes.
Los Angeles in LA, and she was one of the judges. So I was like, I hopefully she will remember me and yeah, just remember me. And I went to see her. It was I live here in San Luis Potosí, Rio Verde, but it was not super far away from here. It was like maybe an hour and a half away. So I was like, let's go drive and see her perform. Her performance was great too.
Hmm.
And I got to see her backstage, and I was like, "Do you remember me?" And she was, "Oh, yeah, I do. How are you?" And we started talking, and it was so fun. I got to meet her mom too, and it was great. It was super,
Amazing.
super great. And those are all the opportunities I've had.
Hmm.
So, to recap, in the beginning of the year, I opened for Marco Antonio Solis, and then about in April the 24th,
24.
I got to open for Conjunto Primavera. And then I went to a festival where like you showed a picture there with a bunch of people, and it was with like a blue outfit that I had. And that one there was in Salamanca. Yeah, that one right there, exactly. Salamanca, Guanajuato. There I opened for Cardenales de Nuevo León, and I got to sing with the main vocalist, which was a
Wow.
dream too, because the song I sang was one of the songs I grew up listening with. And it
Hmm.
was great, and all those people were super loud. They were very accepting too. And
Wonderful.
then after that, um I got more opportunities to sing in a lot of more places, and it was great. It was a great year.
Yes,
So,
that most definitely was. Go ahead,
yeah,
Tony.
I have to ask you though. Uh, I've got two or three more questions, but this one for sure. You've played with a lot of bands and stuff. Grupos. Who is one that you're? I don't know if you can share that or not. Who is another band that you look forward or you want to calibrate with or perform with?
Aside from the ones I've
Yeah,
opened.
because you've opened up for some great ones. I love your history back there. Pero todavía te falta alguien that you're like, oh, I hope these people call or I hope I can do this with with
With a certain artist. Yeah.
Yeah.
especially with
Let me tell you that of course there's a lot more
right.
that I can hope to open or perform with. But I wanted to just point out that when I really admire this guy, Marco Antonio Solis, and when I heard that I got the chance to open for him, it was just a dream come true. Like, you know how at all the parties where my family just puts all his music, and I grew up listening to him and many other artists, but him is just like he's great, you know, he's one of the biggest like male
Yeah.
artists, like as a solo, well, also with his group, yeah,
Right.
Los Bookies,
Little-
and it's great. I think it was such a dream come true, and I just think that even if I wanted to open for other artists, it's like to just see and look back to where I opened for him is it was like this is such a dream come true. Like I already accomplished what I really, really wanted to do, and I'm going for more. Obviously,
Right.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
going
the
to
sky's the
more, and
limit. Yeah.
I'm aiming for the stars almost
There you go.
for my people too. And I'm so glad for and so grateful for the people that are still like going with me en el camino, en mi camino, que a veces también me siguen todas mis locuras y así, ¿verdad? Pero estoy muy agradecida con toda la gente. Pero ahí también para las personitas que están en español, estoy muy agradecida con todos ustedes, de verdad, por apoyarme y por seguirme en este camino. Y vamos a ir por más. We're aiming for the stars.
Mhm.
And that is just a huge thing that I got to accomplish this year. Also, going back from like going on our way back home after the show, this is something I'm going to spoil right here. Only in Tejano Time podcast.
There we go. That's right.
um, you know how he's a songwriter and stuff. And when I got to see him perform, I obviously I realized all of his songs were his, you know, he's the author, you know. And that just really, really inspired me. I really, really wanted to start songwriting, and seeing him really, really inspired me to do it on my own. I asked one of my teams and my musicians, my producers, and the people that are working with me right now. I asked them, "What are you supposed to do in songwriting? What's something I have to know?" They told me, "Well, there's really no rules to that. It's just like, I mean, obviously there's like a theory and all those things, right? But there's really like no rules to that." So I started songwriting at the beginning of this year. As soon as we came home, I was in Vegas when I wrote my first song, and I wanted to tell everyone here in the live stream that for next year, I'm looking forward to releasing my songs that I've already written. I'm so excited to do that. It's been great. I'm doing more songs now. But for next year, you're going to be hearing a lot from me and my songwriting. And I'm
Wonderful.
so excited to release them.
That is awesome. And going back, you know, that's awesome. We can't wait to hear that. But you said something real key to writing music. There's no rules.
Exactly. That's the best part, honestly.
Todo sale del corazón. However you're feeling, you know, really a lot of the music, that's really what it comes to is feelings.
Right.
And man, I bet you've got some nice stuff written now that you know that there's no rules, everything's game. So, you know, para adelante, you know, what, you know,
Yeah.
Thank
do
you. Yeah.
you. Yeah, do you.
Thank
Awesome.
you.
Mhm.
That was the best thing. Yeah. They told me, no, there's no, I mean, of course, there's the theory and all the music and everything about that. But when it comes to the lyrics, there's really like nothing to really worry about.
Express yourself, you know, just let
And
it
I'm
out.
very, very excited for you guys to listen to my first, my first song that is my like authority. And I'm very, very excited for you to hear it. I already recorded like a little something to just do like a rehearsal type of thing. And I really like how it came out. I really liked it. And if I like the first draft, then I'm gonna work even better to do the final draft. And
Nice.
I'm so excited for that. And that is what is coming for next year. A lot of songs.
A lot of
Anything in
songs.
English in the
Great.
future?
In the future, maybe in English, like I said earlier, I'm trying to see what all of my people like and try to, like,
A complacer a todos.
complacerlos.
Yeah.
I'm
Try to
sorry?
please everyone.
A
Oh,
complacer a
yeah,
todos. Yeah.
exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly. But my first single, I don't know if you know, but my first single that came out was in English. It's an English cover,
Okay.
which we played last year in this podcast. And it was very exciting. Aside from that, I haven't gotten the opportunity to record another English cover. But if my people want that, then I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to work on whatever they want to hear from me.
Great, great. Always thinking about, her followers, her fans, and her people.
Right.
That's great. That's a great thing right there. We're looking forward to hearing some new music as well in the upcoming year. Stuff that she wrote, as well. So be on the
Have a
lookout for that as
rose.
well. Yes, 2025 is going to be a big year for Anahi. So those of you that are tuned in out there, don't forget to follow her on her social media platforms if you haven't already, and
Yes.
definitely stream her music also. We also got Lalo
Yes, you
Valderas
guys.
Diaz. Hola, Nelly.
Saludos, éxito en tu carrera artística rioverdense de corazón. Muchísimas gracias, Lalo. Saludos.
We got people tuning in from everywhere right now, so that's a great thing. So
Everywhere.
yes, all over the place, and Tony as well is kind of like in Lubbock, Texas right now. So all his people out there that are tuned into the show, también
Yeah.
un saludo.
We've got people from Houston,
Yes,
and then from
Chicago.
Vegas, Chicago, Rio Verde, San Luis Potosí. Everyone's here in the house.
That's awesome. Yep. Ricky
Great deal,
Duran
great
says,
deal.
Merry Christmas from the radio fam.
Yes.
Oh, Merry Christmas to you as well. Happy holidays.
Yes, so we're gonna have a little special video clip too that we're gonna share towards the end of the show, guys. Okay, so
Yes,
it's
you have to
an
stay
hour show, so
tuned.
yeah, we don't have a 4 hour show here, guys. Okay, it's like an hour, all right. So, so we'll get to it at the end here. We'll play the little clip, but we also have another video, another song that she has out that was done. I want to say right before new single, right? So, Te Vi una vez was there, and then Eres tú was prior to that latest, right?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to get to that video, guys. So we're going to watch it and let everybody check it out right here on Tejano Time. And we'll come back with some more questions for Ani. If you have any questions for her, feel free to drop them down in the box. She'll be more than happy to answer your questions, okay? If not, she might have to say something she doesn't want to say. So, we're going to make her spill the beans or no, we're not going to do all that. But she's a great sport, and she's always been a great sport. Second time I've had her on the show. She's amazing, and she's always welcome back anytime right here on the Tejano Time
Thank you.
podcast. Eres tú is the name of this video, or the name of this song that's out right
Eres
here.
tú.
Yeah, talk about that one. Let me get some background on Eres tú.
Okay, this was honestly around the same time we uploaded Te Vi una vez. It was kind of like if there were siblings.
Oh yeah, okay.
But this one is a love song, to dedicate, and very, very, very beautiful to dedicate, or just, to sing it to somebody special in your life. And it's basically about love and saying how grateful and happy you are. It was this video. It was also very fun to record. It was so fun. You're gonna see right now all the things in the video, and it was great. I like this song a lot too. A very beautiful love song.
There you go, right here. Eres tú, Anahi Lucero, also available on all platforms, guys. So go out there and stream it. Check out the video también on her YouTube channel. She's got a lot of other great videos as well.
Eres tú el que hace tiempo iluminó mi andar con tu mirada y tu amor. En tu piel nace un nuevo sentimiento que inspiró a mi ser a escribirte. Tanto que quiero decirte que es por ti. convirtió en tu hogar para vivir. Dame parte de tu corazón para completar este mundo entre tú y yo, donde nada nos haría falta, donde nuestros corazones serían el alimento que nuestras almas día a día consumirían, donde nuestros sueños e ilusiones una realidad se volverían, mientras reflejados en el agua los años se nos pasarían. De tu mano quiero continuar este camino, que sientas estoy contigo, que mis brazos te cubran del frío. En tus ojos veo tantos momentos que he dejado atrás, me doy cuenta que es contigo, del recuerdo he aprendido que es por ti, que mi pecho se convirtió en tu hogar para vivir. Tome parte de tu corazón para completar este mundo entre tú y yo, donde nada nos haría falta, donde nuestros corazones serían el alimento que nuestras almas día a día consumirían, donde nuestros sueños e ilusiones una realidad se volverían, mientras reflejados en el agua los años se nos pasarían.
That was a great video.
That was
Great.
it.
That
That
was
was
it.
Eres Tú.
Yes, that was one of our other song that she's out right now, which did very well también, and a lot of her music is available out. All her music is available on all platforms, guys. Search it, look for it. Anahi Lucero is her name, and add it to your playlist. Let's continue to get this girl up there and on top. And like I said, she's doing great things, allá in Mexico. But right now here, we'd love to have her here in the United States or in Texas. Come perform for us here sometime in the future. You never know what's going to happen. I mean, it might not be next year. It might be the year after. Maybe towards the end of next year. You never know. Just to be on the lookout. If you don't follow her Facebook page or her Instagram or wherever you can get her on, what platforms are you though on a
Well, all of my music is in all the music platforms. You could choose, honestly, your favorite one,
Mhm.
obviously. And in my social media, I have Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram right now at the
Right
moment.
now?
You can follow me. I pop up as Anahi Lucero. And just like that, you could find me. And I will be, receiving you like this. You're more than welcome to listen to my music and to follow me.
There you go. Amazing. Always great to have her here on the show, guys. So we're going to get some more questions out of the way for her. We have another clip though. We're going to get to in the before the end of the show, as we close things out. Let's see what we got. Anybody that's commented here? Let's see who we got here.
Anybody.
Yes, we have. Well, what a good song right there. That was coming from Luis Garcia. Sandra, también
Sandra,
Oswalda,
muchas gracias. Thank you.
Lalo Valderas Díaz.
Excelente
Excelente tema.
tema. Gracias. Muchísimas gracias.
And it says she is too cute. May God bless you.
Oh, thank you. God bless you too.
We appreciate you watching, Sandra.
Thank you.
Thank you guys
Thank
so
you.
much. Juan says, send the video to us for Tejano TV. So make sure you send your videos that you
Okay.
have,
I will
anything that
send
you
it
have that's,
after.
playable. Yes, of course, yeah, for sure. Thank you, Juan. Definitely. So, any guys, if you, anyone else out there that's tuned into the show, share the live as well. Okay. So,
Yes.
give me a little bit of long term goals that you have probably set in place right now, or do you have any at the moment right now? Or are you just going to take it, you know,
I'm
month by
always
month?
looking forward to having goals. Like I said, we're planning to do many other and to get to know many other places and go like on a tour and perform in many other places for many other people and opening the shows for more people, like more
Yeah.
groups or soloists or whatever it is. We're looking forward to doing our best and always, you know, honestly doing the best.
Yes, of
And for
course.
right now, like I said, too, my writing, putting out my music too, because most of the songs I've released, they're not my, like I don't have the authority or I didn't write them. They're beautiful songs, but I've been looking forward for a long time now, and I'm so happy that I finally got to songwrite something,
Hmm.
and I'm so excited. That's what I'm gonna do for next year. And aside from all of the things that we have planned, um, I'm just looking forward to always and always in the future have the same respect or more, honestly, more respect and more love for music. That is
Okay.
really very important for me. Music,
Hmm.
as a time, like, time flies.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I said it's been forever, but it's been a year already. And I got to do many, many things. But I'm always hoping to do always my best for my people, for my followers, and for the people that don't know me too.
Hmm.
And I'm always looking forward for them to, like my music or do even better and better each time. I got to go to, there's this thing that at Vegas at my like hometown that
Hmm.
we do. Well, it's an event, a large event. It's called La Junta de Promotores. It's Promotores Unidos. Promotores USA or Promotores Unidos. They have like all these types of things, but
Hmm.
it's basically like a day where at a casino we like all the music people, all the artists, all the groups, soloists, duets, trios, all of the music, but only Mexican music, like
Hmm.
only regional mexicano. We do this where we like a few times a year where we get to like go in together, and they have a showcase with many artists, very good artists. And that's where I got what I got to do too. I got to meet beautiful people too, got to do so many friends.
Yeah.
And that is also something I'm looking forward to, having collaborations with some of the people I've met.
Yeah.
And I'm in the hopes of doing some collaborations, more collaborations for next year.
Nice. Wonderful, wonderful. We have something like that, I mean, that takes place in Vegas as well, which is Vegas Tejano Takeover
Mhm.
as well, where they
Mm,
showcase a lot of the artists, promoters and media and radio stations and all that go over there every year, once a year. I believe it's actually coming up, if I'm not mistaken, next year. And it's coming pretty fast. I want to say it's in July. I'm not certain, but they do
mm,
have that as well también. So that's a great thing. But you guys have it for for regional Mexican music, which is outstanding, and I'm sure it gets
mm.
slammed out there. You guys get a lot of people to heck out
Yeah,
head out there
last
and.
time that I went, well, there's many times that I've been there because it's
Hmm.
very fun. It's very unpredictable too. You never know
Yeah,
what's going to happen. And it's so fun because you get to do a lot of, friends and just see their vibe, sing with them live or do a little a
yeah,
cappella things and just get to talk and do some things for the future. You never
yeah.
know what's going to happen. But we have they have the showcase where Last time I got to see El Mimoso. He was great. I met him and he's so nice. I got to learn a lot from him and it was so nice. All of the artists that I see, they honestly, I learn a lot from them and they also inspire me to do even better or do some fun genres and stuff like that.
Yes. Yeah. A lot of them. Tony, you all right over
Yeah, I was.
there?
I'm just chilling.
Just chilling.
No, one of the questions I like to ask all the artists también is, you guys do a lot of interviews and you probably get, man, people ask the same thing over and over. Is there anything that you would like to share that none of us have ever asked you? Like, oh, I hope these guys ask me this question. Is there anything that sticks out that you would like to share? I mean,
Sure. Hmm.
I
I
don't.
never thought of it. I think no one's asked me that question, in fact.
Yeah.
But maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's something that I like to point out that maybe there's a lot of people that think it's so easy and it's so easy to just do everything, but no, it takes a lot of effort.
Hmm.
Effort and, the rehearsals and time. And it takes a lot of time and effort, honestly. And there's a lot of people that are just like, um it's so easy, how come you just don't do this or that? And but I want everyone to know that I'm always working very hard to give the best version of me and doing the best I can and try always my best. And I just wanted to, you know get to share that with you guys. And but I'm not saying like, mm, I'm just saying that I we work very hard for you guys, and honestly, that's what I enjoy. I super enjoy what I do, singing live and hearing every single one of you guys. It's very amazing. Also, get to know you guys and take pictures or do some autographs there. It's very amazing. It's super amazing to get to know all of you and you guys telling me your stories about how you found out about me or how you relate to my songs. It's very amazing.
Yeah.
And
Good
like,
stuff.
oh, like one, how you said I would get nervous or if I could get nervous or whatever. But I always like to remember one thing that I just reminded myself of. It's like you can't undo the work you've already done. Every time
Right.
before I go on stage, like you can't undo it. It's
Hmm.
already being done. All
Yeah.
the rehearsals, everything, all the time, all the effort, all the investment, and everything else. It's you can't undo it. Like you're
Right.
there for a reason, and we're there
Yeah.
to kill it and give the best of
Yep.
ourselves.
Kill it, put on a great show, and let's go. That's what it's all about. We worked hard to get up here on the stage, so we're gonna knock it out. Yeah, definitely do that. Some more pics that we didn't get to share throughout the show, right there. There's another
Yes.
pic right there from her. We got. Let's see. I know we have some more here. There's another one there as well. A
Yeah,
lot of great.
that was Aguascalientes.
Hmm. Wow.
There were 17,000 people. They were so loud. They were amazing. Oh
Yes.
my gosh, there, can I tell you a little bit about that event?
Sure.
That event, it's like here in my hometown.
Hmm.
It's here in my hometown, and it's a large event too about classic cars.
Okay.
And they have this guy come out like as a very special guest. I don't know if you guys heard it before, but his name is Martin Baca. He has a show, a huge show here in Mexico, where it's about like doing cars and like personalizing the cars or just making huge like things, and it's amazing. He's very well known, and I got the opportunity to be in that event too with huge people too. I almost like all of these shows that I get to do are in like ferias or festivals, and those are the shows where they're kind of rare for me because they're about cars, but there's also music, there's everything going
Yeah.
on, and they need all the music and stuff. So it's like okay, and it was my third time being there, my third year. It was amazing, and to get to perform for everyone else and all of it's like amazing. I mean, for everyone that likes cars and all the, like the
Right.
sounds with the speakers, the loudspeakers, the
Hmm.
paintings, there's a lot going on, like different categories for each car.
Yeah.
And it's amazing too. I really liked it. It was very fun. Like I said, I don't really get to perform in those type of like
Events.
events where they're like different, kind of different, where
Hmm.
there's not only music, there's like a lot of things going on.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it was amazing to get to know him. I took pictures with him too, and it was very nice. It was very,
Wonderful.
very nice.
Great stuff. Yes, a lot of different car show and whatnot, custom car shows, and
Yes.
those are amazing. Those things, yeah, definitely do. Um,
That's
let's
something
see
big we
here.
do here in Texas. Is a lot of those
Yeah.
car shows like that también. So
Mm. They're
Hmm.
fun. I liked it. I liked the experience too.
Yeah.
I think Keith
Mm.
was just involved in one not too long ago, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Last
That one
week.
right there. Hmm.
It was last week. I want to say that we had one car show. We had a couple of them actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
we
had
had
a
a toy
couple.
drive, and then we had a
Oh,
concert. Yeah,
okay.
concert with several artists that performed over in Conroe. So that was
Maybe
great.
that's why I like the fact that we recorded the Una Vez with a bunch of cars. Maybe that's what pushed me to get to that point. I
Yeah.
thought it was so fun because a lot of people were like very maybe amazed or impressed by the cars and everything, like all the custom things.
Hmm.
They even had in my video where the Una Vez, they even had the Scooby Doo band. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Scooby Doo van.
And yeah, and it was amazing. I was like, wow, how come people do this? They're so talented.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, the Tejano
Definitely.
Showcase, July 10
10th.
to 13.
That's over at the
Westgate, Las
Westgate.
Vegas.
Yes.
Oh, in the
So that's what we
Westgate.
were
Yeah,
talking
that's
about.
that's the
Yeah.
place where we do the Junta de Promotores. That is
Yeah.
so fun too.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yes.
Good stuff. So Daniel Garcia is watching as well. Um, he says, "Who's your favorite Audible?" I'm not sure where he went
I
with
think
that
he
I
one.
meant
don't, I'm not sure what
artists.
you
Oh, he's got
mean.
another one right here. He's
Yeah,
got who's your favorite
Oh,
artist? Might have
artists.
been artist. Yes, he did to retype it.
those are
Unless he
different.
meant on the audible, maybe he meant your favorite song también.
Oh yeah,
One or
that's
the
true.
other.
Yeah.
We'll
Or
go
your
with either
favorite,
one.
either one.
The
Favorite
all of
artist,
these
favorite
songs that
song.
exist in this world that it's so hard to pick one. And my
Yes,
favorite artist, I'm always looking to the ones that are very like all of the ones that I opened for, those are the ones that I really because it's very different. Like when you get to see an artist or a group through a screen, through
hmm,
TV, through your phone, it's very, very different when you see them live. You can just feel it, and it's so great. It's very, very different, and I get to learn a lot from them. So I would say I've liked them all. I've liked them all, and I'm so grateful because sometimes the ones that I forgot to say something about Aguascalientes
sure.
because you know how I met, Bronco and in person. It was very quick, but I got to meet them. But the ones I've gotten the chance to talk to this year, it was Carolina Ross. It was um the main vocalist from Cardenales de Nuevo León. But the one I'm forgetting that the one that I was really excited about was Tony Melendez from Aguascalientes. Well, he's not from there, but the event was there, right?
Hmm.
And I remember going backstage. I was done. Everybody was done performing, so we went backstage and I was, drinking some water and, just coming out of the stage. And then I see this person walk by, but I didn't really pay attention who that person was. And then he goes like this, he touches my shoulder and he was like, "Are you the girl who was just singing um a few minutes ago?" And I was like, what do I say? He's in front of me like Tony Melendez. Are you kidding me? He was in front of me and I was like, what do I say? Was that me or no? No, but it was so great. He was like, you sing beautiful. Honestly, it was very amazing to hear all the people singing with you, and you have a very cool vibe of your style and the genre you're having. performing live. And then I was so grateful. I was telling me, oh, I'm a very big fan. I admire you guys so, so much. And it's an honor. It's an honor to open for you guys. It's very, very great. He was like, muchas felicidades. Cantas muy bonito y pues espero volver a verte pronto. And it was very nice. I got to meet all the members of the group. I took pictures with him too. And it was very, very nice. I was so proud. Let me tell you something. I was so, so proud of that event because no one knew I was so sick. I was so sick. I don't know if you were telling me you saw the video from Aguascalientes with the white like outfit. You couldn't tell, maybe you couldn't tell, but I was so sick. And I was like, no, how am I gonna pull this out? But everything was fine. I gave the best out of me and everything was so nice. Aguascalientes was very accepting too. And I was so, so proud and so happy and very satisfied as well.
Awesome. Yeah, it's good stuff. Great stories right there, by the way, for sure. I'm sure everybody out there enjoys hearing a little background of what happens in the day of,
Yeah,
the life of, Anahi and
yeah,
what she goes through and from show to show or just, walking off stage and, getting tapped on the shoulder by a great big artist that, wanted to know if that was her singing up there. A lot of things like that happen and,
yeah.
starstruck at the same time, because yes. And
Yeah.
let's see, we got, let's see, Cesar
Yeah.
Ernesto Lopez Jimenez.
Dice, César dice, saludos, saludos
Salud.
desde Ciudad Fernández. Siempre es un gusto apoyar a mi gran amiga TQM.
TQM.
Let's see.
Saludos, César. Saludos. Muchas gracias. What's up, guys?
Fabian
Fabian. Saludos. What's up?
Yeah, shout out to Fabian out there from Dimmitt, Texas, también. Here in West Texas, también.
Oh,
Yeah, Fabian's
Low
with
right.
Los Arcos Hermanos Peña. So shout out to them for tuning in.
Yes. We also have Mr. George Vinces come in here says, hi, where do you see yourself in 5 years from now with your journey with music? Saludos desde Cali and Freestyle Cartel in the building.
saludos, saludos hasta Cali, California. Saludos. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I think I see myself, like I said earlier, with a lot of respect and love for music, also with a lot of music too, obviously, and with a lot more videos. And hopefully, I get to meet everyone that has been supporting me. Hopefully, I can go through all the states and everything. But I'm honestly looking forward to just having that same love and all the respect for music. When I started songwriting at the beginning of the year, music just came and became more personal to me since then. And it just got more and more personal and more important because I don't want to say like I didn't care because that's not true. But before I would sing my songs that I have, right? But when I write them myself, it's very different, because it's the things I wrote, right?
Right.
And it's very different. And I would love to get to write more and more about all the experiences that I've had.
Wonderful. Yes, definitely. So I hope that answers your question there, George. Thank you so much for watching the show también. Manuel Chavaria also. Saludos desde San Luis Potosí.
Saludos.
Diana Chavez says saludos. Happy holidays, everyone. She is
Saludos,
watching
Diana.
from Converse, Texas.
Oh, saludos.
Yes, and everybody
Saludos y
else
happy
tuning in.
holidays.
Happy
Yeah, there's a lot
holidays.
of people logged in. So mandándole saludos a todos los que nos están escuchando from Tejano Time Podcast esta noche con this great artist. She's awesome. So
Yes,
saludos
definitely
to,
share the live.
todos.
So yeah, and I hate to cut you off like that, Tony,
No,
but
you're
before we go, we're already running a little bit over on time, but I definitely would like to share the little Christmas video that she has out. So before we go, it's about a minute and 20 seconds, but we definitely want to share it for everyone out there. We will come back to close things out right after this short clip, guys. So stay close, and we appreciate you watching right here on Tejano Time Podcast. Check it out.
sabes mi amor, pórtate bien, no debes llorar, ya sabes por qué. Santa Claus llegó a la ciudad. Él todo lo apunta, él todo lo ve y sigue los pasos, estés donde estés. Santa Claus llegó a la ciudad. Te observa cuando duermes, te mira al despertar. No intentes ocultarte de él, pues siempre te verá. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus llegó a la ciudad.
It's a little small
Oh,
clip
there you
there.
go. It's very short, but I still wanted to do something for the holidays, something for Christmas.
Yeah,
And also that Tony, you asked me about if I had any English. That's where I combined it.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll take it.
Yes.
I'll take it. I'm sorry. I'll do something next year. I'll do something next year in English.
Yeah.
Yes,
We'll be looking
definitely.
forward to it. Whatever you have, we're gonna be looking forward to it.
Thank you.
You're a great artist. Thank you.
Yes, continue to put in the work. I know you, like you said, you work, time in and time out to get everything to perfect the show, whether it be in the studio, whether it be doing a video and whatnot. Just continue to work hard at it. Continue to, go for it, man. Go reach for the stars. It doesn't get better than that. There's plenty in front of you. Just go out and get it. Again, we're talking about Anahi Lucero. Check this out. That's another great pic she had right there as well for the holidays.
Yeah,
So,
guys, we made
yes.
a little Christmas photo shoot. If you like, I mean, I invite you guys to go see it. It's very nice. All these sets and all the background things, they were very nice. So if you want to go, I you're more than welcome, and leave a like or
Yes.
you
There
know.
you go. Follow her on all her social media platforms, guys. She's on TikTok, she's on Facebook, and she's on
Yeah,
Instagram as
we have
well.
a lot of sorry to cut you off. I'm
No, you're
sorry.
good. You're good.
We
Yeah.
have a lot of content, some behind the scenes in TikTok and all those types of things. So if you want to see more of your girl Anahi Lucero, I mean, you're more than welcome. And we're also doing a lot of. I'm very active on all the social media, but yeah, we're having a lot of content.
Yeah, a lot of stuff out there, guys. So go out and check it out as well. Any last words? Anything you want to add, Ani, before we go? Anything that you want to tease for the upcoming year, 2025?
Well, I first want to thank you guys for having me. Well, thank you, Keith, for having me on your show. Again, it was great. Great to, to get to catch up on everything that happened. I'm so grateful for you giving me the space and the time. Thank you. And I was just I want to thank all the people
Mhm.
for being with me and supporting me through all these things, all the circumstances. And I want to wish you guys and everyone out there happy holidays and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. We're starting the year strong with my birthday, and then after that, I'm working super hard because I just want to have a birthday party and then and then rest for that day.
Yeah, right.
And then, but after, so on the 4th, January 4th, I'm getting back to work. And then we're doing a lot of things, a lot of music. So, para que estén al pendientes todos, vamos a estar sacando muchísima música, muchísimos videos. Y primeramente Dios, vamos a estar yendo a muchos lugares más. And I am so excited. I keep on thinking about my birthday. Hopefully, I can accomplish more things as a 16-year-old girl. I'm so excited. And I am very excited. I just wanted to wish you guys happy holidays and Merry Christmas.
No, igualmente. Thank you.
Yes. Likewise to you, también, your mom and dad, as well as appreciate they're always, looking out for you as well, and always like, hey, reach out to Tejano Time, and it's an
Yes.
honor to have, and it's wonderful just to have that feeling, you know what I mean, that they know the show,
Yes.
and she's been on the show before prior to that, and they enjoy the show. But un saludo, to your mom, and your dad
Yes,
también as
of
well,
course.
who work hard around the clock to make sure everything is intact for you as well, in your future and your career in music and whatnot. So keep striving for more, and we wish you the best of luck in 2025. And we hope to have you back again towards the end of next year as well again, and then we'll do another recap. Why not?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it was nice talking and visiting and getting to know you también.
Thank
Keep,
you. It was,
keep, keep going. You're doing an awesome job.
thank you, Tony. Thank you so much.
All right, well, you guys have a great night. Hang tight. And again, thank you everyone that was watching from Tejano TV, our YouTube channel, and everybody on
Yeah,
Facebook as well. Thank you.
yeah.
Y'all
Saludos to
have a
everybody that
blessed
tuned
night.
in, and happy holidays from me and Keith and Tejano Time podcast.
Yep, yep. Hang tight, guys.